We have DeVore from BIZAARDVARK'S joining us.
Woo!
Yes, welcome.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Have
you ever been here?
I've never been here.
I
No.
just realized that.
No, you're good. No, I've never been here. A lot of my friends have, but I haven't. So I'm really excited.
Oh, good.
so excited
Well, I feel like you have because we saw you at VidCon and then
Right.
she was
Well,
actually...
no, we see each other all the time.
We see each
We're
other
like
and
best
then
friends,
what's-
but we just
Exactly.
never associate in our work premises.
I know, that's true.
So
well, if
now
you want
we
to invite
have
us
to
on
come to
set.
set.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
that's fine.
I mean, I'm
That's great.
totally
Is that
down.
a thing? Like, I mean, obviously you have to go through media and this and
Yeah.
that, but like a set visit. And
Yeah,
you
well,
haven't-
a lot of my friends come on set. A lot of like my friends from other Disney shows and other Nick shows come back and forth on set, and yeah, it's really cool because like I'll go to their set and they'll come to my set, and we just kind of get to see like, like not all Disney shows work the same, and not all productions the same, and dressing rooms and classrooms and sets are different, so it's kind of cool to see everybody else's different environment.
I actually always wonder that, like, are there like the Nick kids and the Disney kids and like, or is it like one big family, or is it?
Honestly, I know like networks, they're not necessarily rivals, but
Right,
like
but they're
competitors.
technically.
But I like one of my best friends is on the Nick show, and so I think we all kind of just mesh together and we all hang out. Yeah.
Speaking of like being a part of that Disney fam, like growing up, I mean that was always my dream. Like I grew up watching Disney Channel. I mean I'm a terrible actress.
No,
so that
that's
could never happen. But when you were younger, was that something that was always in your mind that you're like, I want to be on the Disney Channel?
Well, I was a very hard-headed kid, so I kind of like always knew like I'm going to do this,
But
whether
see,
like
that's great. You
it
have
was
to
actually gonna
manifest
happen
it.
or not. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. You can't tell me I'm not
The
going to.
universe listens.
Didn't
I'm
you
telling
know?
ya.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you when you were younger, or you were like are a beauty guru and whatnot, and that actually matches your character Amelia on BIZAARDVARK?
Yes, it's actually a funny story. Well, first of all, I'll tell you, I was one of those kids that would like go out in the backyard and get a stick and be like, I'm DeVore Ledridge from Danny and DeVore. I don't
And
know
do
that.
the little
And do
And
that.
you're watching Disney Channel, and I would
Oh,
carry
you know-
around like a wand in my boot, and I'd be like, I'm Alex Russo.
No way.
Because
So
I
this
thought
is
I
gonna
was.
happen.
And I was just practicing. But
Have you done it?
Yes.
Actually, okay. So
I
did.
did.
I'm gonna look up your little
I did.
interstitial then.
I know, it
Wow.
was really cool. It was so fun to do. And I was hoping at first that was like the first question I asked when I booked the show. I was like, so
Do I get
do
to
we
do
get
the
to do the wand thing? And he was like, I don't know. We don't know if Disney's still wanting to do it anymore. And so I like had this big like meltdown. I was like, Mom, I have to do it, please. And it ended up working out, and we got to do it. And it's like one of my biggest accomplishments, just like knowing in the back of my mind, I did.
You did that.
What has been one of, you could categorize this as the biggest pinch me moment too, is the one, but out of, your time on Disney, what has been one of those pinch me moments for you? And just even the opportunities that you have from the show.
Okay. So, I have it. Okay. One day on set, we were rehearsing. I was with Jake and Ethan, and I looked over and I saw someone like in the back just sitting in a chair and watching us. And sometimes we have like people come on set and shadow our directors to like, learn from them. And she looked so familiar to me, and I was like, why does she look so familiar? And I walked up to her and I was like, hi, I haven't seen you before. I'm DeVore. And she introduced herself to me. She was the older sister on Even Stevens. Oh my gosh! I started crying. I was like,
Like OG Disney,
yes.
Even Stevens.
And I like nobody else knew who she was. I don't know, like nobody else recognized her, but she literally looks the same, has not aged one bit, so I don't know how I didn't recognize her, but like it'd be the same thing as like looking over and seeing like, I don't know, like Selena Gomez is like
Just
sitting
chill
to
out
Alex
and
Russo like, hi, what's up?